Maggie stormed into the monk's temple, her eyes wide with frustration. Her hair looked like it had lost a battle with a windstorm, and her purse was slung over her shoulder in a haphazard fashion. She dumped its contents, lipstick, receipts, an old granola bar wrapper, onto the monk's floor. "I can't find my keys," she nearly shrieked. "I'm late for work, my car is locked, and I swear if I lose my mind along with those keys, I'm never going to find either of them." The monk calmly watched the scene unfold, unfazed by Maggie's outburst. He looked down at the assortment of things on the floor and smiled serenely. "Your keys are missing, you say?" "Yes," Maggie snapped, clearly expecting a more urgent response. The monk nodded slowly and thoughtfully. "And what exactly do you expect me to do about it?" "Help me find them," Maggie shouted, throwing her hands up. "Aren't you supposed to be wise or something? Don't you have a mantra for this kind of thing?" The monk chuckled. "Ah, yes. The ancient mantra of looking in your purse. Very spiritual." Maggie scowled at him, but the monk continued undeterred. "Maggie," the monk began, rising to his feet, "tell me, in your frantic search for your keys, have you stopped to breathe?" "Breathe?" Maggie echoed incredulously. "I'm not here for breathing lessons, monk. I'm here because I'm late." The monk smiled knowingly and began to walk in slow, deliberate circles around Maggie. "You see, your mind is like a hurricane right now. A whirlwind of thoughts, all spinning too fast for you to see clearly. But the eye of the storm? That's where the calm is. That's where the clarity lies." Maggie crossed her arms, her patience wearing thin. "And how exactly is that going to help me find my keys?" The monk stopped and faced her, his expression calm but firm. "Because, right now, you're looking without really looking. Your mind is so scattered, you're not truly present. You're searching the future, how late you'll be, and the past, where you left the keys, but you're forgetting to search here." Maggie frowned. "I've looked everywhere. The kitchen, the bedroom, my purse." "Look again," the monk said simply. "But this time, look as if you have no other worries." Reluctantly, Maggie began to sift through her purse again. But instead of the frantic shuffling she'd been doing earlier, she took her time, breathing slowly, as the monk had suggested. And sure enough, nestled in the corner, under a crumpled receipt from last week's grocery run, were her keys. Maggie's eyes widened. "How did you?" The monk laughed softly. "I didn't." "You did. All I did was remind you that sometimes, the things we're missing aren't really lost. We're just too distracted to see them." Maggie stared at her keys, then at the monk. For the first time that morning, she smiled. "You're good. You're really good." The monk grinned. "I try."
Please subscribe to our channel and visit our playlist for more stories. This story comes from the book The Serene Monk, Tales of Wisdom, Worry, and Wry Smiles by the Primate Philosopher, Nick. For more inspiring stories, you can find the full book on Amazon. The link is in the description. Happy reading!